your lecture today. Yeah. It,
녹화할게요.
okay. Everyone, it's already October, so 2025 is just around the corner. How was your year? Everything was good? Do you
Yeah,
think it was good?
very good.
Okay, great. Thank you. As I was reflecting on this year, I suddenly remembered an acne lecture I gave earlier. I'm not sure if you remember, but I lectured on acne management earlier this year. However, I have adopted a few different products from that time. Things have changed a bit. So, with the end of the year approaching, I'm here today with a remastered version of my acne management method. Now, let's get started. Do you know what my biggest concern is? It's my skin. Young people are prime times for looking good. Skin is the single most important factor in your appearance. Clear skin can make you look 10 times more handsome and beautiful, right? In Korea, too, many parents are concerned about their children's acne. So today, we will learn how to manage the biggest concern for young people, skin, and acne in particular. Let's share some information and let's get started. Okay. Okay, you guys can see?
Yes.
잘 보이지요?
네.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I catch it someone who looks like, wow, my goddamn face. Like,
Wow.
wow. Yeah, yeah, I understand it. So you all know who this guy is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's right. He's Cha Eun-woo, a man famous in Korea for his good looking. Isn't he truly impressive? Jokingly, Cha Eun-woo is called the super funny comedian in Korea. This nickname comes from the fact that he can make people smile just by looking at them, even without saying anything. So yes, it's a joke, but it's also because of his pleasant appearance. After seeing this handsome Chaunu, let's look at the next photo. Yes, this photo was controversial in the past for causing a lot of facial breakouts due to his demanding schedule. Chaunu is still handsome. Yep, still he is handsome. But if you look at this photo now, don't you get a different feeling? Yes, that's right. When you have breakouts or blemishes like pimple or acne on your skin, the viewer's attention is drawn to those breakouts instead of your facial features. This makes your face look messy and untidy, making you look quiet, unattractive in comparison. Even Chaunu, who has such incredible looks, finds himself embroiled in controversy, demonstrating the immense influence of skin on appearance. So, okay, if you are shocked by this photo, I apologize. Yeah, it's truly embarrassing to see my photo next to Chaunu. If it feels like I'm looking at an animal instead of a person. Yeah, it's embarrassing, so I will move on quickly. This photo is of my face exactly a year and a half ago. As you can see, my skin was absolutely riddled with acne, with countless inflammatory pimples and a resulting pitting. It was surprising that I had a girlfriend at that time. She must have had a unique taste, right? Anyway, I didn't take good care of my skin since I was young, and I suffered from this inflammatory skin condition for 20 years. When I realized I needed to take care of my appearance, no matter how much I tried, it was difficult to address the already entrenched acne. So, I visited numerous dermatologists. I spent a lot of money at various dermatologists, but my acne persisted. It only subsided slightly after receiving treatment, and then countless more breakouts would appear. Yep, and I don't have the money to maintain my skin by consistently visiting a dermatologist. So I was devastated. I was so upset at that time. I lost my confidence and became very self conscious. I was reluctant to show my face to anyone and even developed paranoia. That's when a glimmer of hope came to me. I found the Atomy. Treatment is fleeting. To prevent acne, you need ongoing care and addressing the uh, underlying cause. That's why I realized that the right way to manage acne at home with truly high quality cosmetics was not to go to the hospital. Yeah, the photo on the left shows me now. Doesn't it make me so happy? Doesn't it look so happy, right? Now that my skin is clear, I have gained a lot of confidence and a better sense of self-worth. If you compare it to the old photo on the right, you will see the dramatic change. No need to explain further. This simple comparison is enough. That's why I prepared today's lecture for those who, like me, are struggling with skin problems. This graph shows the current size of the functional cosmetics market. Data for 2024. Looking at the graph, you can see that the functional cosmetics market has grown significantly, not only in Korea but also globally. Korea alone is experiencing an average annual growth rate of 24%. This demonstrates the global trend of focusing on appearance and the emergence of the vast number of the functional cosmetics targeting this demographic. This is a screenshot from a news report broadcast in Korea. The news article reads, a person was caught making false and ex exaggerated claims, claiming just apply this product and lose weight. 33% of cosmetics websites are making false and exaggerated claims. With the proliferation of functional cosmetics and functional foods, many companies are focusing solely on marketing, not on the actual product itself. Of this, 33% are actually useless. Many of these products are packaged with attractive models and fake photos, deceiving consumers. That's why I researched Atomy products, personally analyzing them and using all of them. And then, when my skin really improved, I became convinced that Atomy is a really good product. And that's why I'm spreading the word about Atomy products to people. How does acne form? We excrete oil produced in our bodies through pores on our skin. The oil secreted through your face is called sebum. Women's, everyone probably wear a lot of makeup, right? Cosmetics can clog pores. Or if you don't exfoliate properly, dead skin cells can build up, clogging pores. Eating a lot of oily foods or feeling tired can also lead to increased sebum production. These can lead to excessive sebum production, clogging pores. When pores become clogged, sebum accumulates within the pores, feeding on the sebum and allowing acne bacteria to proliferate. This triggers an immune response to recognize and eliminate the bacteria, causing redness and swelling. There are three types of acne. Whiteheads are caused by sebum buildup, which hardens and rises to the surface of the skin. Inflammatory acne occurs when bacteria react and initiate an inflammatory response. And pustular acne occurs when the immune response becomes more intense due to the presence of excessive bacteria, leading to inflammation and festering over time. Of these, inflammatory acne is the most common, while whiteheads can be treated by directly removing sebum through peeling or scrubbing. Inflammatory and pustular acne require direct skincare with functional cosmetics. To manage acne-prone skin, we must address the three key factors outlined here. First, acne must be treated with soothing ingredients. Because acne is inflammation, it's like a wound. Therefore, soothing the wounded area and removing impurities are essential for gradual resolution. Furthermore, cleansing is crucial to removing anything that can clog pores. To directly remove impurities and sebum, which are the causes of acne, you need to exfoliate. You also need to strengthen the skin barrier to prevent inflammation caused by external irritation. Maintaining the skin's oil-moisture balance prevents excessive sebum production. This continuous practice is essential for acne prevention. This is the general framework for acne management. I will explain the products needed for this process in the following order: cleansing, exfoliation, the peeling, and skincare. I've only excluded products that are effective against acne, so please listen carefully. First, let's look at cleansing products. Yes, this is Atomy's flagship product, Evening Care, which has achieved a staggering $170 million in cumulative sales over 24 years. Evening Care is the cornerstone of Atomy Cosmetics' concept of home aesthetics. This concept allows you to perform dermatological procedures at home. The process is categorized into erasing, cleansing, peeling, and masking, each ensuring effective results. Just one treatment with the evening care set has shown a dramatic difference. As seen in the photo, dead skin cells are exfoliated, leaving skin brighter, and pore impurities are removed, leaving skin smoother. This is a 100% unedited photo. This was used on someone else, and the results are even more evident in the photo than in the previous photo. This photo is also 100% unedited. Not only has skin texture and tone improved, but can you see the wrinkles next to his nose have faded? This product even provides lifting benefits. Of Atomy Aesthetics Evening Care, which is a leading contributor to these remarkable results, I only use two products for acne care, the deep cleanser and the foam cleanser. Think of Atomy Deep Cleanser as an erasing cream. Are there any women who apply makeup or sunscreen then simply wash their face and go to bed? Unfortunately, that then makeup didn't come off. Men who feel safe because they are wearing nothing, don't be fooled. Even if you just go outside, dust and airborne particles cling to your face. Makeup and other external con- contaminants are made of oil, so only oil can remove them. Atomic Deep Cleanser is a cleansing cream made with fresh herbs, all of which are extracted from the skin. It gently penetrates the skin and plumps it. This plumped skin then exfoliates impurities, effectively removing them. The true first cleanse involves removing large particles that clog pores with the Atomy Deep Cleanser. This first wash is the most important step in acne management, and everyone should wash their face once or twice, even if they are not dealing with acne. If you just wash your face with a foam cleanser, impurities will remain on your face. Next, use the Evening Care Foam Cleanser for the second wash. This foam cleanser is nicknamed the cleanser that doesn't disappear. This is because it has a large capacity of 150 milliliter and foams so well that even a small amount creates enough foam to cover your entire face. You can try it yourself. Even if you squeeze a thumbnail size amount into your palm, you will have no problem to washing your face. I have used one Evening Care foam cleanser for about 2 months without any problems. It also has the advantage of not drying out your skin after washing. This foam cleanser contains a large amount of beta-glucan, which is known as the king of moisturizing. The beta-glucan is also known as the king of moisturizing. You have likely heard of hyaluronic acid. The hyaluronic acid can hold up to 1,000 times its weight in water, allowing it to store a large amount of moisture in a small container, making it widely used in moisturizing cosmetics. However, beta-glucan is characterized by its richer, more nutritious moisturizing properties. Beta-glucan also has antibacterial and antiviral properties. Why is this important? Cleansing itself can be irritating to the skin. We rub our desk to remove dirt, right? Imagine doing that to our skin. Cleansing can also be quite irritating. Therefore, beta-glucan possesses antibacterial and antiviral properties, and it even helps with wound healing and skin regeneration, making it an excellent choice for foam cleansers. Because the Evening Care Foam Cleanser is slightly acidic, it's better for acne-prone skin to use it in the evening rather than in the morning. The next up is the Doma Real Cica Gel Cleanser, which is released in the same category as the Doma Real Cica set. This Doma Real Cica Gel Cleanser features a Cica supply system developed by Atomy called the Centella Calming Complex. which I'll explain later. This cleanser also incorporates this system, making it a mildly alkaline cleanser that's great for sensitive skin, especially acne-prone skin. Do you know when our skin is at its most weakable? Do you know what time our skin get most weak? It's in the morning, right after waking up. While we sleep, our skin expels all kinds of waste, and our bodies, with the exception of the bare essentials, go into deep sleep. And also, the hormones are actively secreted during sleep. Our skin is most susceptible to changes upon waking. For this reason, our skin is at its most weak when we wake up. Imagine waking up in the morning and suddenly being irritated by a friend who's shaking you and touching you to go outside. You're, you will really get angry, right? Your skin is not different. That's why it's so important to gently cleanse your face with a mildly alkaline cleanser like this in the morning. And lastly, here's the Acne Clear foam cleanser included in the Atomy Acne Clear set. Have you heard of salicylic acid? It's incredibly effective at killing acne bacteria. Dermatologists often offer laser treatments which kill acne bacteria. You can do the same thing at home. This foam cleanser comes in a soft, rich form. It contains a high concentration of salicylic acid, giving it slightly acidic consistency. Those with large pustular acne should consider using this foam cleanser in the evening for the time being instead of the evening care foam cleanser. This is because removing the bacteria reduces inflammation. While most acne fighting foam cleansers on the market contain only 0.8% salicylic acid, but Atomy Acne Clear Foam Cleanser contains a whopping 1.8% salicylic acid. I loved this foam cleanser. I used this and woke up with incredibly smooth skin, and all the acne that was painful to the touch had subsided. I highly recommend it. So, we have covered 4 important cleansing products. I will summarize them later, so don't worry and just listen. Next, we will cover products that directly remove impurities and exfoliate by peeling. The first product is the Atomy Absolute Wash Off Mask. When it first came out, I thought it would be incredibly expensive because of the pretty packaging, but I was surprised by its incredibly affordable price. The Absolute Wash Off Mask comes in a gel form. Gently apply it to your face, and it takes shape and hardens. After it hardens and provides ample nutrients, you just wash it off with water. That's why it's called a wash-off mask. These wash-off masks come in three versions. The Hinoki Clay mask is a mud pack that primarily purifies pores and removes impurities and dead skin cells. The French rose mask is hydrates and soothing and relieves skin irritation and dramatically brightens skin tone. So, I recommend using it on days when you have been exposed to a lot of external stimuli like UV rays, or when you need to achieve a radiant complexion the next day. The honey ginseng mask primarily aims to provide uh, nourishing, hydration, and firm, honey-like skin. For those over 40 years old, this mask is a great way to improve skin elasticity. I chose the Hinoki clay mask for acne care. The Hinoki clay mask is made with a finely ground cypress powder, giving it a smooth and mud-like texture without any greasy residue. This allows it to adhere smoothly to the skin, and its pitonchid scent makes it soothing to the soul when you lay it on your face and relaxing. Though its softness diminish its cleansing power, no. Clay feels like a thick, liquid-like solid, but it actually has a highly porous structure. This irregular, yet dense, skeletal structure is called a house of cards. Once this card house is created, cypress powder and moisturizing ingredients densely adhere to the space, creating a structure that is gentle on the skin, yet powerfully effective. Finally, when washing off, the clay's unique viscosity absorbs sebum and removes it all at once. This table shows the clinical results of this clay mask on improving impurities. Immediately after applying the clay mask to a test subject, exposed to fine dust, impurities were reduced by a staggering 96%. The photo on the side demonstrates this effect even more clearly. The cypress leaf powder in this clay mask is pure, natural cypress leaf powder harvested from cypress forests native to Korea. This cypress powder contains a compound called pitonchid, which helps remove impurities and soothe the skin. The pitonchid is a combination of the Greek words piton, meaning plant, and chid, meaning germicide. It refers to a natural bacterial substance secreted by plants. The deep green color of this hinoki mask infused with cypress powder is evidence of the abundant pitonchid content of cypress leaves, which are rich in natural antibacterial properties. For the clay, we used French green clay from Auvergne, French. This region, along with the Poimari volcano, Europe's largest natural park, is a representative volcanic region in French, formed 70,000 years ago. Surrounded by volcanoes, the waters of this region are renowned for their crystal clear mineral waters. The clean clay was extracted from the optimal mineral environment created by 109 water sources, including hot springs like Vorvik and Visa, and 20,000 kilometers of rivers. Kaolin and bentonite, both found in this region, are the primary ingredients in the clay. Kaolin is a natural mineral, a high purity clay, also known as kaolinite, which is a white powder made by drying soil in the sun. And the bentonite is a natural clay mineral formed by the heat altered transformation of rocks during volcanic activity approximately 20 million years ago. The combination of natural minerals and negative eons has a profoundly healthy effect on the skin. The morning after using this Hinoki clay mask, your skin will feel incredibly soft and soothed. Touch your face the next morning. It will be as soft as a baby's bottom. Baby's butt. Next up is the Atomy Daily Expert Mask. This mask has been redesigned to be more comfortable, more precise, and more smarter. It eliminates unnecessary ingredients and uses only carefully selected ingredients to maximize the effectiveness of each function. Furthermore, the sheet mask uses natural ingredients and safe ingredients to ensure a smooth and comfortable experience. The seaweed sheet, combined with natural seaweed fibers, delivers effective ingredients to the skin with a soft yet strong adherence. This sheet mask containing natural seaweed fibers helps maintain moisture for long periods of time. It also boasts hypoallergenic. I'm sorry, I'm not good at English, so it's hard to read this material. Hypoallergenic properties. Okay, these properties excellent moisturizing properties, a smooth adherence, and transparency. The seaweed expert sheet utilizes the moisture hoarding properties of seaweed fibers to deliver complete moisture to the skin. It also minimizes ingredient loss by preventing drying out during mask use. Compared to other mask sheet fabrics like cupra, rayon, cotton, and tencel, the seaweed sheet boasts a significantly higher moisture absorption rate. At first glance, you can even tell I'm wearing a mask. It's so transparent, and that transparency means it can directly adhere to your face with pure moisture. The Daily Expert Mask comes in three versions: moisturizing, radiant brightening, glowing brightening, and nourishing elasticity. Remember what I mentioned earlier about the importance of acne care, the oil and moisture control. So, to ensure hydration in my acne-prone skin, I chose the moisturizing mask. This mask features a triple moisture lock system. Each mask contains a moisture surge complex made up of beta-glucan, hyaluronic acid, and the rich minerals of Hawaiian deep sea water. Atomy's unique combination technology combines these complex into a single ingredient, which is then absorbed by the seaweed sheet. 5 additional ingredients, including panthenol, ceramide, and lecithin, are also included, all of which are effective at moisturizing and protecting the skin barrier. These ingredients adhere seamlessly to the skin, delivering maximum moisture to the skin. To use this mask, first do the first and second cleansing steps mentioned earlier. Then apply a simple toner to even out your skin texture. Then apply the product. And please be sure to remove the protective film from the mask before use. After about 10 to 20 minutes, remove it and follow up with your remaining skincare routine. It's simple, right? But the moisture content is anything but simple. The next morning, experience your skin overflowing with moisture like morning dew. Now, the final step is finally skincare. This skincare routine is nothing special. What did I say is the most important ingredient for acne relief? No one answered. It's the soothing ingredients. Everyone was secretly guessing the answer, right? I believe you. For skincare, I use the Derma's Real Cicaset. It's packed with ingredients that are good for acne. You have probably heard a lot of them. However, other ingredients can ruin skin condition for long-term use, and some products lack moisture or contain insufficient soothing ingredients. Therefore, other acne-fighting ingredients are most effective when used in cleansing products, and skincare products with soothing ingredients as their primary ingredients are those that come into contact with the skin the most. That's why I chose the Damasika set. Just looking at the before and after photos, you can see its remarkable effectiveness in alleviating breakouts and blemishes. Furthermore, its incredible moisture content makes your skin incredibly plump in the after photo. What is Sika? Sika is a compound word combining the initial C and the final Ika from Centella asiatica, meaning healing plant. Yeah. Long ago, during the Joseon dynasty, a hunter encountered a tiger in the mountains. Startled, the hunter hurried hide behind the grass while quietly observing the tiger's movements. He noticed that the tiger appeared to be in a pain. Upon closer inspection, he saw that the tiger had suffered significant wounds on his back and legs. Suddenly, the tiger lay down in a bush, upside down, and rubbed its back against the grass. Watching the tiger leave, seemingly satisfied, the hunter wondered if this grass possessed any special powers. Research on the grass led to its discovery that it was extremely effective at soothing and healing wounds, and it was subsequently used as a medicinal herb. This is why in Korea the Sika grass is also called the tiger grass. This toner is the first in the Domaria Sika line. This Dermasika line features the Centella calming complex, a key ingredient also found in the Dermasika gel cleanser. Previously, yeah, discussed in the cleansing section. The name Centella calming complex comes from its complex composition of centella extract, calming water, and various centella DNA extracted from various ingredients. To extract these various centellas, we combined and cultivated various natural ingredients, including rosemary, basil, lavender, marshmallow, and fennels. Okay, so the Damariel Sika toner contains a whopping 90% of this centella calming complex, acting as a highly concentrated soothing harbor water. This toner also contains beta-glucan, making it an effective product for acne-prone skin, which requires both oil-moisture balance on soothing ingredients. The next up is the Domario-Sika ampoule, in addition to the Centella calming complex. This ampoule also contains madecassoside and centella peptides. The madecassoside is highly effective in suppressing inflammation and healing the wounds, while centella peptides help centella ingredients penetrate the skin's barrier and be absorbed more easily. Typically, these inhibitory ingredients are so potent that they tend to be expelled when the skin barrier detects an abnormality. Alternatively, they are so bulky that they tend to remain on the surface and preventing them from entering the skin. To prevent this, we have incorporated these active ingredients into liposomes. The liposomes are a technology that combines high molecular weight ingredients into low molecular weight ones. This technology allows high molecular soothing ingredients to easily penetrate to the skin, and the peptides allow them to penetrate without irritations. Next is the cream. The Doma Real Cica cream contains the same centella calming complex and madecassoside. However, this cream combines centella ceramide. Centella ceramide protects the skin barrier, regulates its oil-moisture balance, and even prevents inflammation. Like the ampoule, we incorporated Reposomer, the technology, to safely deliver each ingredient to its respective target. In summary, we use the toner to spray the soothing water of salvation onto skin irritated by cleansing and peeling. This soothes the skin texture, and the ampoule directly soothes acne and suppresses inflammation. We need to protect the battlefield, which has been raging against acne from external attacks, right? So the cream creates a massive shield over the battlefield, protecting our soldiers and protecting them from area boom like area attack, right? In this way, Doma Ryosika creates the most powerful, better situation for you when it comes to calming acne. And here's something important. This is the ingredient list for other Sika cosmetics on the market. If you look, you will see purified water listed at the very front. There's a secret hidden in this ingredient list. It's listed from the top, starting with the most abundant ingredient in the product, and uh, ranked by quantity. This means this product contains the most purified water, or more simply, half of it is just water. Do you want to spend a lot of money on water? That's why I have bought it here in the Atomy. This is the ingredient list for Atomy Doma Rear Sika products. Proudly, the Sika ingredient is listed first in all of them. Purified water is listed farther back than the other natural ingredients. This proves that Atomy Doma Rear Sika is superior in terms of ingredient content, effectiveness, and cost effectiveness. How do you think now? Atomy is truly delivers on absolute quality and absolute price, right? So what do you see in this photo? See all those black dots on the nose? Women these days are incredibly sensitive to this, the blackheads. The blackheads aren't acne or sebum, they are simply enlarged pores, and foreign matter gets trapped there, causing them to appear dark. Since they are not acne, so squeezing them out forcefully can cause the pores to widen even further. However, these blackheads can still be treated. They are also composed of oil, and the acne clear foam cleanser I mentioned earlier is effect. And also, the next product I will talk about is truly effective not only for acne but also for the blackheads. It's Atomy Organic Jojoba Oil. The jojoba oil might sound unfamiliar, right? This jojoba oil is made exclusively from high quality oils produced by a French manufacturer with global expertise in fragrances, oils, and aromatherapy. Our face naturally loses elasticity if oil doesn't flow properly. So, what would happen if you ran an old, worn out machine without any oils? It would be break. The same goes for skin. That's why oil water balance is crucial. Atomy jojoba oil, which contains both moisture and oil, will strengthen your skin barrier. Oils typically take a long time to penetrate the skin. However, Atomy jojoba oil, with its composition similar to that of the human epidermis, absorbs much faster and delivers its active ingredients safely into the skin. Because the oil is widely distributed and adheres to the skin like a net, it tightly seals moisture into every gap between the skin's layers, ensuring effective moisture retention. The oil's unique properties help maintain a healthy oil-water balance. It also effectively controls moisture loss, and the dense structure of jojoba strengthens the skin barrier. I didn't realize the importance of jojoba oil until I started using it, but my skin condition dramatically improved immediately. No more words needed. Trust me and give it a try. So, I have covered a lot so far. Since there are so many products, I figured it out. I figured it might be a bit overwhelming, so I have compiled a comprehensive list. Here's a complete breakdown of my acne fighting routine. Use it every I use it every morning and evening. Uh, use it every morning for sensitive skin. Use the Derma Real Cica Gel Cleanser, a mildly alkaline soothing foam cleanser. In the morning, applying a lot of makeup can be too heavy, so just apply a light toner and add jojoba oil to your skin barrier before heading out. And evening is crucial. To maintain oil moisture balance, use two methods every other day. First, wash your face with a deep cleanser to remove external pollutants. Then, use the Acne Clear foam cleanser for the second cleansing. Then, exfoliate with the Hinoki clay mask. Apply the entire Damario Sika set and finish with jojoba oil. Why they alternate between these two methods? Because the I'm sorry, because the acne prone skin is usually very sensitive. Peeling by any means scraps the surface of the face, effectively irritating and damaging the skin. Therefore, it's not recommended to use it for more than 2 days. So, what should you do on days when you don't do a peeling? That's the second method. The first step is the same, deep cleansing. Then use the evening care foam cleanser to replenish the moisture. Lightly apply the Doma Cica toner to even out skin texture, and then apply the daily mask. After the mask, use the rest of the Doma Cica set and finish with jojoba oil. Remember, you should alternate between these two methods. Ideally, exfoliate only 3-4 times a week. Once you have cleared up all your acne, you can switch to high efficiency skincare products like the Fame set or the Absolute Selective set. You have come a long way, but isn't acne management easier than you thought? Okay, finally, here are some tips. Acne management isn't just about cosmetics. Lifestyle is crucial. I'm not going to tell you the obvious things like don't drink, don't smoke, go to bed early. It's it's number one. It's not about going to bed early, but about sleeping without feeling tired. Here, I recommend using the REM sleep method. The REM sleep doesn't mean you fall into deep sleep immediately after falling asleep. Sleep follows a regular cycle. Humans wake up briefly, then fall into deep sleep, then wake up again in a light sleep cycle every hour and a half. This is the REM sleep cycle. For sleep based on this REM sleep cycle, taking 1.5 hour breaks. Simply put, if you are going to bed, try sleeping for 1.5 hours, or 3 hours, or 4.5 hours, or 6 hours, all 7.5 hours, or something like that, and adjust your sleep to 1.5 hours. I really like this method. Do an experiment. See which one you were more likely to wake up from 1.5 hours of sleep or just 1 hour. The second, we should avoid placing our faces anywhere. Some people sleep on their sides with their faces against the pillow. The pillow is where all the waste we expel while we sleep accumulates. Rubbing your face against the spot is obviously bad for your skin, right? Third, you need to drink plenty of water. You should drink about 2 liters of water a day. That's about 10 paper cups a day. So set aside a specific time and drink regularly. And if possible, be sure to take a multivitamin. Please, multivitamin works in whole of your body. So the vitamin is most important. So after all this hard work, I finally have this clear skin. How does it look? Don't you feel much more confident than before? Yes. Today, we learned about acne management methods for those who suffer from acne like me. Beyond the acne, Atomy offers a wide variety of health supplements and cosmetics. Atomy products are actually producing results, and I'm living proof of that. I hope you share these great Atomy products with those around you and help others. Okay, thank you for your hard work today, for listening. Now, with a clear face, I will confidently go out and start my Atomy business. I hope you too will find help in various fields and gain vision through Atomy products. Okay, thank you for listening. Thank you, everyone.